Welcome to jobskillshare.org, and this is another important topic that I want to discuss today. But before that, go to youtube.com, type jobskillshare, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. This will help us a lot. And now, going back to our important topic where I just started this new thing where I'm making the videos that, if you want to become a system admin, network engineer, then this is the step that you need to take, or we talk about it. Basically, we talk about it. So another very important question, and like I said, I usually share links if I have already created the video, but if the question is extremely important and broad and people may ask this, then I like to make a video. In this case, I have not made any videos related to females in IT. Like for example, right here it says, sir, I don't know why they call me sir, but you can call me Donnie. So is that possible for a woman to choose IT administrator or network engineer? And one more question, what is the career path of IT admin? I have completed BSc in IT. Now, honestly, this is a very broad question right here. Like, what is the career path? There are many paths. I'm gonna go into this a little bit later in this video, so hopefully if you don't get bored, make sure you keep watching this video. First of all, I want to say this, that is this possible for females to get into IT? 100% yes, it is possible, but we have to be realistic. In this career, when I talk about help desk, when I talk about network engineering, when I talk about system administration, when I talk about help desk, meaning this is the person you will be working on a hardware where you're going to be getting some computers and you have to pick them up and then do some things, take it to the office, plug for the computers. You have to go inside the desk. It's a physical job also. It's not just doing something on a computer, right? So why do we see so many male in this area? Like in the network administration, the same thing, and servers are heavy. So I will be honest that in my life, I've been in IT for over 12, 11 plus many years. I'm probably more than that now, and dominantly this area, the infrastructure area, help desk, system administration, and networking, where you have to do something physically with these equipments. I see male is dominated in this career. Just like speech pathology, audiologist, speech pathologist, I'm telling you, 90% it is female dominated area. So this is a reality, okay? But is this possible? Yes, there's so many females getting into IT right now. They're specifically going towards the security side, and I know even from YouTube, there are many people that are in a Linux administration and they're doing this. Yes, there are people that are doing that. It's just that it's not. If you ask me about the ratio, the male is kind of like above in this ratio. There are more, there are 80%, I would say, more than females in this area. But things are changing. People are getting into this area. So one example that I can give you right now, I took the the name off for privacy reason, but look at this message. So just an update, a couple of days ago I got a call from a hiring manager, and he said that I may be a little too qualified for the data tech position, and instead they offered me a network engineer position. We went over the role requirement and the informal interview, and today they sent me an official offer to this role, and this is a female. So this is number one. If you want to know more, you want to get more confidence in this, there's another one that Liza, and it says, "Hi Danish, I'm so proud to tell you that I landed an IT job in one of the largest IT companies in the world and the biggest tech firm in Canada, as per Wikipedia," and then so on and on and on and on and on, and she shared her interview questions with us too. This is amazing because this can tell you right there, I like to give people realistic examples that look, people are getting into this area and they are landing jobs. It is really up to you now if you think that can you do this kind of things. When we go into, let's say, JobskillShare, like right here, one of the videos that I created, even these are our videos, you can type common help desk problems, do you want to become a system administrator, and things like that. In these videos you physically see these things. Are you able to go to the customer office and then physically take a computer up, do the wiring and all that stuff? Are you okay with that? Mentally, are you okay with that? Are you okay with lifting a pretty heavy server and working in a server rooms, like for example, let's go ahead and search something right here. Let's go to Google and just type server room. I'm just gonna type something like that. I'm gonna go to images. Are you okay with, you know, working with equipments like this? Sometimes it could be a really bad setup, like wiring and things like that, and your job is going to be to take these wire apart and then make it clean, and then, you know, maybe at some point you may be lifting something a little bit more heavier. You know, it could be nice like this too, you know, or you could be lifting like a router or something like that, taking it apart. So that physical, this is all about your mental, you know, like, you know, mentally, can you accept this, that you are going to be working in this area? If you're going to go into these positions, you are going to be working in this area. So this is why, you know, at the end, it is like, I would confidently say that, you know, in the beginning 10 years ago, I did not see many you know, females coming to these positions, but now people are coming to these positions, because if you think about this, things are moving to cloud now. You know, a lot of these things are taken away from systems administrators or network engineers, and now people have data centers where you could be also hired in their data centers. But now if a normal company is moving towards cloud, all you're doing is you're doing managing, and you're doing like access control, you're doing security, you're doing networking, and now that is a job that, you know, that physical things are going away now. You're getting into it. This is why a lot of the female sides are coming into these positions also, because they really, I'm not saying that you cannot lift things or things like that. It is like, I want to be realistic to people that this is how it was before, but now it's moving towards this combination. A lot of people are getting in, so 100% yes. And I did show you 2 examples. You can go to the site jobskillshare.org, and then again click on these blogs right here, like all the way down here. These are all the great blogs that people have shared with us. You will see many you know, females also writing blogs in this session and share their stories. You can also come down here and then look at these titles right here. See, this is a female right here, and they're sharing their testimonials with us, and there are so many. Yes, so to answer your questions, yes, definitely you can. So now the question is, what is my career path? You know, but before I jump into this question, you specifically said IT administrator. Now this is a different title. Like, I usually don't see someone calling you IT administrator. Maybe they will call you, like, you know, system administrator or help desk or network engineer. There are specific titles. There are not many people that are going to call you just IT administrator, unless you work for a very small company and you are the admin over there. Network engineer, these 2 pathways. Now, of course, I have made a lot of videos on this, so I'm not going to create the whole videos again, but just to, like, you know, if you have not landed an IT job, you have never worked in it, so I tell people that you gotta go through from some kind of entry-level job first, and that is going to be your help desk positions, where you're working with users, fixing their problems, fixing their small issues. You're just going to their desktop, you know, and working with them. It could be a cloud-based application like Office 365. You could be managing that applications and working with them, emails, adding them to the Active Directory and stuff like that. For that, I would recommend you to take this video right here, where it says practical steps to start IT career. I'm going to share this link in my description. Now this is going to be your first step towards landing that first entry-level jobs, and then if you want to move up to the system administrator job, then you're going to be taking practical guide to become a system administrator. That is going to be your step to advance your career. Now if you think that you want to go into a networking side, I have also explained this in my new videos. If you go to jobskillshare.org, click on the videos, and you can see right here, can I just become a system administrator, or can I just become a network engineer? You should watch these videos, and in these videos you will find out your pathway. And of course, you know, if you think that you are still not getting the pathway and it is not clear to you, then write an email to support@jobskillshare.org, explain your situation, explain your experience, and also send your resume. Usually when we look at the resume, we can tell you that where you are, where your skills are, and we can tell you the exact pathway, and that is where you can start. So hopefully this video is enough to give you confidence that yes, you can. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll come back to my next question video. Thank you.